Now we take you to Roodepoort on the West Rand, Johannesburg. Police are conducting O Kae Molao operations in this area. This follows a recent spate of killings linked to illegal mining. The police have now set up a roadblock. We won't tell you where. Our reporter Nqobile Madlala is on the ground. She joins us now. Nqobile, good afternoon. You've been up and about with the police force. How has the day been so far?
Well, so far we've seen quite a lot of arrests, Nfundo. In fact, we've seen quite a number of people being taken out of these cars. So we'll see more because, as they say, that they want to work on this case of the Zamazamas being seen killed in this area. But I want to bring the PC, the commissioner. He's busy just quite here. PC, we're seeing you again on the field. How many people have you arrested today?
Thank you very much for the opportunity. I think we've started with the bank. Already we have 11 undocumented persons. As you know, this area is infested with illegal mining. And if you can see the suburb just on my right, this side, last week, people, they were just shooting randomly, but we're going to visit them. We have arrested 11 undocumented, and obviously those people, they are also involved in the illegal mining. Another team of mine, it went to where they are operating the illegal miners. They managed to arrest 3 and also remove some of their tools of trade, the pendukas and so forth. I'm told that 18 of those are already removed. And we have 1 illegal shebeen already closed. And one of the biggest achievements of this operation is that intelligence had an information about certain suspects in possession of firearms. 3 suspects arrested, 3 illegal firearms also recovered. So I think we have started with the bang.
Definitely started with a bang there, but quite concerning, PC, seeing the numbers of crime stats being delivered by the minister, saying that Themba has overtaken eNCA as the rape capital. Are you doing enough to protect the women in this province?
Yes, you know, Themba, it has been a problem for us. You'll recall also when we were launching the festive season operation, we went to Themba, specifically because we have seen the developments there in Themba. It's topping with GBV-related cases. In the province, we have 11, but Themba is topping. And the good thing is that even the 16 days activism launch, it will happen in Themba next week Thursday. So we have regular operations in Themba, but we understand the dynamics of Themba. Themba, many people, they know that suburb, Themba location plus Lebone. But Themba is also responsible for 8 other villages. It is vast, starting from Mokhokhela, Stemvater, F4, Dilot, Suruman, Lipenville, Majane. So it is vast. But working together with our stakeholders, I think we will achieve more. But the good thing, which is comforting us, is that at least the people of Themba, they do report those kind of incidents to us. That is why we know that it is one of the hotspots.
But PC, knowing that over time you've sort of lost the number of people in the force, do you have enough numbers of people to protect?
No, members, there will never be enough, but we do with what we have. You know, with the numbers which we have on the ground, we encourage that, you know what, we want at least 75% of operational members on the street. Let the boots be on the ground and try to do the best we can with the limited numbers we have.
But we're seeing now more private security also entering the space. Are you concerned at all that maybe the citizens are now, or the residents are seeing that they're taking their safety to their hands?
No, it's not a concern for us, because we are in partnership with the private security through the Business Against Crime. So all the stakeholders you see involved in Operation O Kae Molao with us on a daily basis, these are the stakeholders we have mobilized them to can come and work with us. So we do tap, especially information technology from their side, and then we're exploiting on that.
All right, and we're seeing more kidnappings, PC. Are you, in any way, do you think that people should be now getting bodyguards? Because people, are concerned at this point with so much kidnapping that is happening in the province and in South Africa as a whole. Do you think that there's enough done by the police at this point?
You know, we are all concerned about the kidnappings. But, you know, there is more into it. something which the communities, they were not aware of it. And we have managed to, when we see the bigger numbers, it's because of we have begin to do justice in terms of registration of cases. Because at times you find the person has been hijacked and the person is taken with the hijackers. They go, they stay with that individual at a particular spot so that they can draw money from this individual. And previously when we check, you'll find that the main charge will concentrate on hijacking, forgetting that this person was kept against his or her will for a particular period. So we purified our numbers. Now it begins to reveal, you know, the modus operandi used by the criminals. And it is not only this thing of hijacking or maybe kidnapping for ransom only, but we have also observed that people are being hijacked so that they just in your bank balance and then you are let go and the vehicle is being recovered. If you can check the number of recovered, hijacked and stolen vehicles in the province is very high with these capabilities we have. But our concern is that the people are being taken with the vehicle. Yeah.
You're working on that. Thank you very much, PC. Well, we are in Roodepoort, Nqobile. As you can see, they're hard at work, stopping vehicles. PC just explaining to us that the police are working very hard, of course, to attend to those kidnapping numbers that we're seeing, as well as illegal immigrants, like you're saying, and a lot really happening on the ground, as he says, that this area is known for a lot of illegal activities as well as illegal mining. So it is the case of them attending to this as soon as possible.
No, thank you very much, Nqobile. We heard they started with a bang. Let's hopefully see them continuing with that bang. That's Nqobile Madlala out in Roodepoort. They're just following the police on their O Kae Molao project, or rather operation.